There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always on these occasions by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there. Excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
Harry Kane just gets better and better with each passing year. In what way do you expect Kane to contribute?
Well, Derek, I never thought I'd say this statement anytime soon, that Harry Kane is the best centre-forward in the world, and he is. He truly is.
Spurs will go with this starting 11. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
There was definitely a need for a new Atletico Madrid stadium, and they've got a new ground here in the eastern part of the capital, the Metropolitano, and it's brilliantly.
It is. I was lucky enough to go to the Calderon. I love that stadium. Very old, as you said, and literally falling down. So they needed a new home, and they've done a great job with this one.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Son. Dele Alli, an abundance of space. Eriksen. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Decisive pass. Inside he goes. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home. And here is... Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
And a strong tackle. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Salah! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
No foul, Spurs advantage. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Running towards goal. One man to beat. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
An awful lot of green space to run into. In position, but pressure to cope with. And Robertson, the man dispossessed here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Playing with purpose and control. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty kick has been given, and what a big moment in the context of this game.
Well, what a clumsy, clumsy challenge that is. 12 yards out, looks like they're going to go in the lead.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And it's in! Liverpool up on the scoring in the Champions League final.
Oh, it's a brilliant moment. Just look at the fans, Derek. Look at the fans. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Underway again, Liverpool hold the aces. Now Harry Kane. Harry winks now. When Liverpool play in the group stage, it always has the effect of bringing the memories back. My favourite memory, Lee, old spaghetti legs himself, Bruce Grobbelaar, in that final against Roma.
Yeah, who can forget that? And I think Liverpool would love that to be happening again. They've got the talent, they've got the drive, they've got the hunger. Can they go all the way?
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here is and in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Kane. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Liverpool. The coach still has some work to do at half.
And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
So 2-0 now. Now Sissoko. Dele Alli. Now Son. Here's Rose. Eriksson. And here is Kane. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Running with the ball confidently. Goal it is for Liverpool!
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, that is... Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And in the net this time for Liverpool.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Running towards goal, one man to beat. Goal it is for Liverpool.
Genius, it really is genius. What a finish. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it though.
There has been a gulp in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Now Harry Kane. And it's Harry Kane. And this time, it's in.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Opportunity knocks. And in the net this time for Liverpool.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now, Son. Son, and that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Manoeuvring it, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Into the net, courtesy of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. The object of the exercise from the Spurs' point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. It's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Substitution time it is. Milner. It's with Roberto Firmino. Moving through the gears. Well, he's outplayed, and he's found the net. Roberto Firmino. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Given away by Christian Eriksen. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah. Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. No foul, Spurs advantage. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight. You've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. He was already on a yellow card, and that has been deemed a second bookable offence. He's off league. Well,
managers, coaches will be looking at that and tearing their hair out. What's he doing making a challenge like that when he's on a yellow card?
Now Ben Davies. And it's Winks. Well, he's setting the table for his team. The tackle crisp and accurate. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Playing with, running towards goal. One man to beat. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
They've decided to go for the short option, and the decision is one of offside here. He needs to get this one away. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Henderson. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And in it goes!
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Son. Excellent challenge. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, some might say back to where they belong. An absolutely brilliant night. Capped off with winning the trophy. Commiserations for their opposition, but at the moment it's all about celebration for those boys.
Yeah, that is precisely what they intend to do, Lee. Celebrate long into the evening. Liverpool the victors. Well, now, as a player, in this case as a Liverpool player, you've got to prepare yourself for the trophy lift.
Well, yeah, this is where you want to be the captain. Sometimes it's a hindrance because everybody's looking at you for a bit of inspiration, but you get to do this. You get to pick up this magnificent trophy and celebrate with your teammates.
Liverpool this year have painted Europe red. It's official now. The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, certainly the red half of Liverpool and Merseyside will be celebrating tonight. Not so sure about the Everton fans, but even they might celebrate a little bit. Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
And it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.